I have never won the Ballon d'Or in player career, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. But rather than go for the likes of Haaland or Dembele, we're going to be reviving the career of a failing Wonderkid, introducing Alfie Walsh, a 21-year-old Real Madrid academy graduate who has been trapped at Madrid's reserve team his entire career. He joined Madrid at 16 years old for £2 million from boyhood club Crystal Palace, touted to be a future Ballon d'Or winner, but at age 21, after a constant battle with injuries, he finds himself a free agent, with nothing but a singular underwhelming substitute appearance in the cup to his name. But I have faith in Alfie, this is where I'm taking over. So into the career we go, we're doing the live start point so that we can start in January. We have half a season to make our mark in professional football. And the team that we're going to be starting with is in Portugal. We are going to be starting with SC Braga. The Portuguese league has developed so many insane players like Ronaldo, and Alfie really just needs some first team football, and I feel like the Portuguese league is probably his level to start with. I chose Braga because their stadium is one of the best in the world. I want to go there and see it one day. But the plan is to go to Portugal, dominate for half a season, and then get a move to a huge club or earning some money for Braga. We just need a stepping stone club that we can develop at. So here is Alfie Walsh in the Braga kit, looking great. We're going to make him the number 14, maybe 13. Let's go with 13 as the backup striker, looking for some. Coming into the squad as a backup striker, I feel like that squad number makes sense. For the kit, we're going to leave it pretty default for now, but in the future, we're going to be upgrading his accessories and stuff. But for now, I just want him to look like a bit of a blank slate. But the animations are very important. For the free kick style, I'm thinking we do hands on hips, very standard, but still pretty cool. And then the penalty style, I want something no nonsense. We're going for the short and sweet. Just hit it into the goal, no messing around. That's the kind of first season I want. As for the running style, I'm not sure. Definitely not the machine. What is that? Okay, I think we're going to go for the tank. That looks like the perfect running style for Alfie Walsh. No baller will be complete without a signature celebration though, so let me know in the comments some combinations of celebrations that I should try out. Whatever the top comment is of a celebration will be his signature celebration for the first season. We're going to do the custom origin story. He is 21 years old. And I feel like his skill level would be advanced as a 21-year-old who's been training with the Real Madrid first team for his entire career. No professional experience, but training with the likes of Mbappe and Vinny Jr., he definitely has something to his game. And then we're going to give him a personality tier of 1, which means he has 1 playstyle unlocked. Again, training with Real Madrid and their experienced coaches, I feel like he's unlocked 1 playstyle so far at 21 years old. His main personality is going to be Maverick, but his second one is going to be Virtuoso, because I want some skill moves. I am a skiller after all. We are of course an attacker, and when I was trying to figure out what archetype I wanted to be with, I was thinking to go with target, because I feel like Zlatan and Ronaldo are great examples of what I want Alfie Walsh to be. But I am actually going to go with the magician archetype, because when I was trying to think what I want Alfie Walsh to look like in the prime of his career, the player that came to mind was Thierry Henry. So we're definitely going to be going for magician. He's also going to be 6'2", just like Henry. And then we are of course going for the striker position at SC Braga, starting as a backup, but we're going to try and force our way into the first team as quickly as possible. And now it's time for Alfie Walsh to begin his professional career. I want a dominant first season at Braga, focused on just scoring as many goals as we can, push into the first team as quickly as possible, and then get a big money move in the summer. I am looking forward to it. The first thing we have to do is decide the playstyle I want to go with, and I'm going to go for the low-driven shot. Firing it into the bottom corner, no nonsense. That is what this first season is about. And then we have 14 points to distribute into our stats, and I'm thinking we just make us as quick as possible. Let's get this acceleration all the way up to 70, get our sprint speed up to like 77. And then we have 2 left. Let's just upgrade our finishing. Those are the most important things to start for sure. Getting these 3 stats up as fast as possible is going to be crucial, I think. As you can see, we are now 72 rated. We're starting as a substitute, but I think we can very quickly get into this first team. I'd like to get in it before this cup game against Tondela. And then we have £10,000 in our bank account, so I'm going to buy a nice high-end mattress, because sleep's very important for professional players. And now let's advance to the game against Tondela. I think if we train well, we should get into the first team for this first game. So we're going to start with the power shot training drill. We get an A in that, that's perfect. Second drill, we're going to try and improve our dribbling, and we do get another A. And 2 A's mean that we are now in the manager's favor, which means I think we're maxed out, which is crazy. We're officially in the first team. And I can see why we're straight into the first team. Our main competition is Navarro, who's only 74 rated. And then the number 9 is El Uzani, who's only 71 rated. And Navarro looks super unhappy as we do take over his top spot. We will be starting our first game. And it's not really surprising because Easy SBC gives him a meta rating of 58.7, which is terrible. If you want access to the most accurate meta ratings, insane evolution builders, and AI that uses players in your club to tell you the cheapest way to complete SBCs, press the link in my description, sign up to Easy SBC, and use the code davz50 for 50% off your first month. We are up front in the cup. And in our first match, they want us to get an 8.5 rating, have 3 shots on target, and then 2 passes in the opponent's half. How are we meant to get 8.5 in our first match? That seems crazy. We're definitely going to have to score to stay in the manager's good books. So let's try and make our mark. We have kickoff. There we go, our first touch in professional football. Let's make our debut a good one. And honestly, I didn't really do that. I received the ball in a lot of very good positions, but my decision making was pretty terrible. A lot of misplaced or poorly timed passes. It took me until the 19th minute to finally do something good, putting my teammate in on goal who almost scored. And from that corner, I made my mark on the game. Oh my god, we got a bicycle kick from a corner. It was not very good. That would have been a crazy first goal. It was an absolutely terrible bicycle kick though. And well, at half time, we haven't really done anything. The highlight was the terrible bicycle kick. If we want to stay the number 1 striker, we have to be hitting these targets. And well, let's just say that the second half went much better. Oh, we almost scored. We had literally nothing to do with it, but I still want our team to win. Let's have a shot from distance. It was actually pretty good. Okay, this is it. This is our moment. Can we score? We can't even get the shot across. A 6.4 rating. Okay, hang on. This could be it. It's not it. We have to score on our debut. Here we go. Shoot. We score on our debut. That's what we needed. The low driven into the corner. We got the ball in some space in the box, turned and just fired it in. No nonsense. Now let's try and get a second to match that 8.5 rating the manager wants us to get. But that's a great start. That's a great pass. We have to beat the defender. Let's just shoot. Oh, we get saved. Maybe we should be a little less selfish. But I am desperate to get a brace on my debut. We're in space again. Play the pass. Can he find us again? He can. Can we get a second goal? We do. Into the same corner. That's 2 goals on our debut. This could not be going any better for Walsh. 2 goals on his debut. Surely that secures the 8.5 rating the manager wanted us to get as well. With a performance this good, surely we're locking down that striker spot for the future. We're at an 8.6 rating. We just have to have a decent game going forward, and we do everything we wanted to do. And well, that is the game. We do win our first game and we score a brace on our debut. Couldn't quite score a hat-trick, but I guess that's for the future. What a great way to announce ourselves on the professional football stage. An 8.5 rating, 2 goals, 5 shots on target, job done. The most important thing is that we completed all of our manager objectives, which means we should be nailed on the starting 11 going forward. And the next game is against Tondela again, but this time in the league. We score a brace in the cup, but I feel like the league is going to be a completely different beast and much more difficult. For now though, we did gain 2 AP points, which we're going to put, I think, into balance because I felt a bit clunky in that game. Put it up to 69. Our paycheck came in, so let's enroll on a motivational course. This game is so weird. And as you can see from this picture with a kind of creepy looking child, we have been confirmed as part of the matchday squad against Tondela. Confirmed we are starting up front once again, this time in the league. Let's keep the goal scoring going. We have to get an 8.5 again, score a goal from outside the box and have a dribbling success rate of 25%. Okay. 8.5 again is difficult, but we will try and do it. If we can get 2 braces in a row, that would be amazing. That's a good pass. Play it to me. I still feel very clunky. Oh, look at this football. Can we score almost a very early goal? I feel like I'm beginning to understand my teammates a bit more. Another bicycle kick. Oh, that one was a bit closer. I'm determined to score a bicycle kick at some point in this career. Oh, we scored. We had nothing to do with it, but we are 1-0 up after 8 minutes. A great start for our team. Oh, that was a... Why did I try that? Come on, we can score from here. Shoot. Oh. Oh my god, what a skill move. Almost a crazy goal from our opponents. Are we onside? Score? Oh, we should have scored that. We were onside as well. Why did I go for the finesse shot? This is the last attack before halftime. Let's try and score. Shoot. Oh, saved. Our team's 1-0 up at halftime, but we've missed a couple of really big chances. 6.9 rating because we've been a good team player, but I need to be selfish if I want to be one of the best strikers in the world. Can we be the defender here? We can't. Oh, we can. We're in on goal. We missed the opportunity again. We have to score those. Could be on a hat trick with the amount of big chances I've missed. Well, we've scored, we've played a part in the goal, we're up to a 7.2 rating, we're being a good teammate, but I am desperate for a goal. And we've scored again, 3-0 up. I can't really complain, we haven't been involved that much except for missing big chances, but our team is still absolutely dominating this match. This could be our moment. Low driven. Oh, the goalkeeper saves. The goalkeeper absolutely hates me. We have the ball. Shoot. Oh my god, we just can't get it in the net. Our teammate did a backheel assist and we just couldn't score. And then we're substituted on the 88th minute. We went on to win 3-0, but we only completed one of our manager's objectives, and a rating of 6.8 is absolutely terrible. Just goes to show this series isn't going to be a walk in the park. Up next, we're against Premier League opposition in the Europa League in Nottingham Forest. A chance for Walsh to make a name for himself on the European stage is huge, but you'll have to wait for the next video for that. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's very different, but I needed some inspiration, and a player career sounded like a lot of fun. If you're enjoying, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I have just found out that we have the opportunity to potentially sign for a huge European club. You'll have to wait for the next episode to see who that is.